now the man pages of the calendar command. So let me just go to the website, and on the website basically we have calendar commands. Some of these commands you can run it here. You will see the output here, calendar, and then if you want to just say get the calendar 2nd of 1998, you could get it in, or let's say 6/2021. So let me just show you from the command line some of these options that you have. If you just say calendar by itself, it is the current month of the thing. You can also say calendar 11, and then that would say give me 11 of those calendars from that. And if you just say calendar 2021, that is actually 11 when I say is 2011 at this display. But then if you do the calendar of 2021, you could get that one. If I just want to get the epoch calendars 1970, that's January 1st of 1970, then it will display. And you can get the calendar of anything, like let's say even go to 1700 there. And if you wanted the January 1st of it, you could just go as far as you want to, maybe to, let's say 0002. Yeah, you could even get like the first of it, and you could just get calendars for it. And then that you can also get the calendar with the option of J for Julian format. So that's for the month. If you want it for the entire year, or you can do 2021, let's say. And if you want some like when is the next year, 2022, January 1st is what day, you can just say January, and then you can see it is falling on a Saturday, January 1st. So you can also get calendar, like for example, to this month is November, you can get a calendar of, let's say the dash B for before, and then you can say 3 months. So you can say this is November and show me 3 months before that one. Or you can say show me 5 months before that. Or the entire 12 months you could get from this month, and then you just get that. Or you could just say show me after. So this is the next 2 months. So November is the current month, and January, December and January is the next 2 months. If you want the next 5 months, yeah, you can just print it -5. So that is the calendar command. It just basically help you to do this. The same kind of options is with the Julian format. So if you just want to display in Julian format, you could do it that way too. And then if I just put -J here with the format, notice that these two are showing in Julian format, and then the next 2 months is showing in regular format. So I'm going to just do a man on calendar. You can see the output. There's a lot of options here. You can just display whatever information that you want, and then like date of Eastern and so on, Julian, and other options that are there. So, and just all you have to do is get into a terminal, type in the commands. Let's go to the next command, which is calendar, cat command. Cat command is, the whatis section shows you that it concatenates and prints on the standard output. So on cat command, as you can see, I'm giving some information here that you can run, but I have to show you a lot more than that one, just to concatenate a file with line numbers or something, or no line numbers. So here I'm doing like cat -n, and then the actual command you're running is here, and the output is displayed here from the server that I'm running on. But you're not tied only to those two commands. So let me just open up here this one, and we will go through the cat command here. So if I just want to say cat etc host file, you can see the host file that has that information. If I want to just see the content of it with line number, I could put the same thing with -n, and it will say there that line number. I can also say cat etc host and then word count -l, and it says that it's 14 line there. That's why this is accurate. So I could just also cat the file, like for example, os-release. If I just want to see the content of my server and running Linux Mint 19.3, and that's not the latest version, but the latest version of Linux is 20, but it is still good. It is secure enough. So let's just look at this one and then put -e for the option, and then to show everything and with end of line as $sign. So you can see that wherever the line is, the end of line has a $sign at the end of it. Everywhere, that means there's an end of file. So if I just do -a at the same time, any control characters that are there with tabs and everything, and this file does not have anything. Let's just look into another file, like here. I'm going to look at the words.c++. So if I say cat -n words.c++, notice the content of this file is showing 36 line. It's a word.c++ program that basically count the number of words, similar to wc-w command. So this words.count, it will count the number of words. But what if I want to see in the same file, and instead of showing only the text file, I want to see all for including end of line. This all by itself, it shows you everything. You don't need E also. E is going to give you the the file end of line marker $sign. So if you do this, it covers everything, all. So if I do this, and let me just do a pipe more, and that way we could see for each end of line, there's a $sign here, that include IO stream and stuff or there. So these are new end of line characters and this and that. So if you could see that on this one right here, there's a tab. So there's a control I character as a tab in this case. If there was any other invisible character, you would see them here. But if you do it without the argument here, you don't see the new line characters right here because they're inside the file. So if I just go here and I use the vi command or vim command to display the content of it, and you can see here set, let me just go, okay, somehow it is taking so long for the connection. Output is not displayed. Oh, sorry, the vim, the pipe more was not supposed to be there. When you VI it, you're supposed to just have one command. There's no pipe more anymore because we're opening it a vim editorial. So that explained why that was hanging there. /more was only for the cat command, and vim and does not require that one. So here I'm displaying it. Notice that if I say set and U for VI to just show line numbers, I can see the line numbers, but I don't still don't see the control characters or invisible characters. So here, if I just say set a list, and inside here I can see the control characters like new line characters, and then right here is a tab. So if I just go press another tab here, and just tab, 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 tab. Every time I press a tab, it just shows that that is Control I. So now I put two of them. I'm not gonna save it. If I save it, and I have the privilege to write it, now I just updated it there. So let's do a cat minus a again, words.c++ and 5 more. And you can see there's 2 tabs now here because I pressed tab. And I could also verify this command with Octal Dump od minus c. Octal Dump display the octal dump of the file in a kind of text format. Minus c meaning the character, minus x is hexadecimal. So in this case, every new line, the $sign that was showing on the shell as a $, they're actually new line characters, /ln or /ln is just new line, /lt is tab. So everywhere that was Control I, it is showing as LT right here, tab. When you're writing a printf statement or cout statement in C or C++, then basically you're using the /t for tab, /ln for new line, and /a for alarm, and so on. So let's go back to the cat command. I'm going to display one more options for the cat. Cat, also you can use cat command to echo stuff. So I could say cat, and then let's say this one I could put anything, say doc for documentation or something. So when I put this doc, that whatever word that I use here, the rest of them I have to issue the same command. So if I say pwd, and then I say who, and then ls minus l, and then just say doc again. Now those ones were displayed as output here. Whatever I typed in, it just cat it back there. If I want to send that information to the a file, I could say cat, and then this. Remember this file? I just said I can just write anything to it. So let me just write a program and execute that program using cat command as if I'm on a VI there. I'm going to write a shell script in there. So I'm going to say cat, let's just call this documentation part of it. So I can write it, I could just use even my name, Wahid. And then the output file, I'm going to say, let's say, script 1.sh or .bash, whatever I want to do it. Let's call it .sh. So here I'm going to say pound /bin /bash, and then I just say let's just execute a few commands here. pwd who date, those commands, and then let's just do calendar as well. So those commands, and then now I have to terminate my script Wahid. And now I have a script called script 1.sh. Notice the permissions of this script is not executable. That means I have to either do run bash -x to run it with -x means run it in debug mode. So I could say, yeah, the command ran successfully and it's there. So when you do -x, it just shows you the command and then the output with the plus in front of it and then the output. So for calendar, there's command calendar and then this. But if I just do change mode 755 script 1.sh, and then I do ls-ld script 1.sh, notice that the color changed and also the file name is showing read, write, execute for the owner, read and execute for the group. In this case, owner and group is Lutfy, and then read and execute for other people, the rest of the word. So in this case, if I type in ID, my user ID is Lutfy, my group ID is Lutfy. So I made the permission to say I can read and write from this file, and then